Because of the success of our first Meet the Kids project, 6 of the original kids and many others who weren't featured in the film were matched with loving families. But because so many are still waiting, we knew we had to make a second film to keep the momentum going. We once again gave 12 Pennsylvania kids waiting for their adoptive or foster families a chance to tell their story in a documentary-style film. Just as we did last year, we identified 12 youth in the Pennsylvania foster care system and asked them to tell us what a forever family would mean to them. Their responses were not scripted. The kids were open and honest about the challenges and heartaches of being in the system. But they also shared the hope and encouragement that comes with thinking about meeting their forever families one day. The kids, along with their dedicated caseworkers, eagerly traveled from all 4 corners of the state to join the crew in studios in Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. While each kid is uniquely different, they all share the natural ability to light up the room with their smile and innocent spirit. Though many of them have faced challenges and adversities during their time in the foster care system, they're all passionate and optimistic about finding the perfect family for them, a family that will make this long wait worth it. Again, we decided to have the kids use iPods to interview each other. The film's director explained the process and showed the kids how to use the iPods to capture each other's stories. They couldn't wait to get started.
I live in a group home, so I live with a lot of people, boys and girls, and it's kind of complicated to actually talk to people about and trust them about stuff, but we get used to it. I've been in foster care since 6 or 7, so I've been in Bedford, Somerset, Johnstown, Berlin, Rockwood, like all that area. So I've been everywhere. I just think it would be really cool to have somebody I can go to and talk to, like if I would like to be able to say, I need you, can you support me through this or that? And I want somebody who won't judge me for who I am and support me through all my hard times and not look at my past for who I was, but for me. I'm different, I guess. I'm unique and I'm just different. I'm fun to be around. And I'm very loving. And I have a great spirit. So it's just who I am.
We've been in placement, been friends ever since. I got taken away from my parents when I was 2 weeks old, and my grandparents took me in. They raised me pretty much. They passed away in 2009. It was hard for me to talk about them, it still is. It's been like 4 or 5 years. And I was in the room when my grandma passed away, and like, I broke out in tears. They had to like pull me out. I was like, every time I go to their gravesite, I cry. They're buried together, so. It's hard to talk about them, but I try to get over it. I'm at that age where I can take care of myself, you know, but I still want like some support. Someone to talk to, that's like my biggest thing. Like I like to talk, I like to goof around, just people I can talk to when I'm depressed or mad or angry or sad, or even when I'm happy, when I graduate from high school in a couple days.
I actually can get along with a lot of people very easy. I like to go outside and get fresh air, like do things outside and stuff like that. And then right now I'm working on my GED so far. Just because I want to do CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant. Hopefully get a job in that, then like get another job on top of that, save up a lot of money. Eventually move out of the state and probably move like to LA or something like that. And then, but first I want to get a lot of college in too, because eventually I want to be an actor or like a comedian.
Really?
He's actually really funny.
You're funny?
Yeah. He did some videos on YouTube.
I was
Yes.
watching you guys were out there. You guys are...
And I dance too.
Do you?
Yeah.
He does a couple videos.
And I actually sing a little bit and start and rap a little
I
bit.
never
too.
heard him sing though.
Yeah. I got a lot of nicknames from my singing and rap names. So
Smosberry.
Smosberry, Wizard of Smoz. They call me Biggie Snacks. They call me Snacks because I eat a lot of snacks. They call me Ricky Stacks because I give people stacks, which means I like mess around with people a lot and make fun of them like on a jokingly basis, and we basically just mess around with each other. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff, but eventually, yeah, I would just want to become an actor, a comedian, like become a movie star or something like that.
I like laughter and bringing just laughs to everybody.
So you want to be a comedian?
I mean, I find humor in everything. I want to make a difference. It don't matter what I'm doing as long as I'm making a difference for somebody. No matter how bad things may seem at first, there's always something good to look forward to. I want to have a family because I think it's time I got one. I want a family that wants me, and I want a family that I want. I want it to be a mutual thing. Even the happiest person can't be happy all the time. And I just want somebody who's willing to know that and understand that and even accept that for me. I want somebody I can go up to and be like, I'm not having a very good day. And could you just listen to me?
Now move your nose to me just a little bit. Right there, got it. That's the shot. Mark that down. I'm predicting.
I like that one a lot. That one has to be my favorite.
My mom, because she did some bad things to me when I was a little baby, so she couldn't take care of me. So I had to go through court. I'm in foster care. I would like to have a family that would love me. I did not have a birthday party on my birthday. Ever. I would like to have a whole group of people at my birthday party.
All right.
I am an Elvis fan. Elvis Presley.
Thank you very much. I am out of here.
Oh my gosh.
I love Elvis too, obviously.
Awesome. What I would bring to the family is I want to bring my expression to them. I would let them know that I'm doing, I like doing sports and stuff. And I like doing hair and makeup, probably. And I like helping cooking and stuff.
My parents lost their rights in 2010, I believe. And I haven't seen my parents since I was, I believe, 2. It's tough being in foster care. I would definitely say that. Living with people that you just don't know. Meeting them for the first time, and they say, yo, you gotta sleep here. It's kind of tough because you don't know them, and you're in a new environment. Because it's a new set of rules, it's a new house, and you barely know the people. You only know their names. You don't know anything about them until they pick you up and they're talking to you. They don't know anything about you until they read your file. And it's a hard thing to go through. I'm more than just the first page of my file because a lot of people just look at that. But really all the good stuff is tucked towards the end. I would bring to a family some laughter. I would bring to the family some jokes. And I would bring to the family just pretty much joy. I think it's fun to bring joy to other people's life because it brings me joy. It would be cool to have my dad or have a dad to take me fishing and do outdoor stuff with him because that's quality time and I don't really have that, so it's tough to not have people to spend quality time with. I would like to have a family that can help create some memories for me, you know, and have fun with and live with permanently.
Action.
I've been in foster care for 4 years. I like to sing and band. I do Keystone, Torch Club. I used to do football, basketball, cheerleading. I'm ready to find that forever family because I really think that I want someone that cares for me and loves me. I never really had someone to go to my games or my competitions or my award ceremonies to be there and watch me do the things that I do, to see me how good I am for who I am. It will be really important to me because my mom never did that for me. I deserve to be adopted because my mom was a bad role model in my life and I never really had someone, and my dad died when I was 8. I'm good with people because I'm trying to do cosmetology. I was going to CIT and I did the visit for childcare also. And I do after school programs with little kids. And I make them laugh and I make them feel better when they're upset. So I don't know. My advice to other kids in foster care: don't ever give up for who you are. Just keep on trying to get adopted.
What was your favorite part about today?
Corey's face.
Mine too.
Oh, he's laughing.
Math is one of my favorite subjects because I know everything about multiplication. I would love to have a dad who would teach me on BMX bikes. I love to have you for a family. They should adopt me because I'm nice and kind. I'm a great kid. It would be nice to have a new family.
A little small for me? Good. Nice smile.
I am Imani and I'm 16 years old.
And what do you like to do when you're hanging out in your free time?
I like to crochet. I like to draw. My free time.
Yeah? Do you like to sing?
Yes.
You do?
In the shower.
You like to sing in the shower?
Yes.
Do you want to sing for us right now?
No. What I really want is someone who cares for me. I was in foster care since I was very little. Foster care should never give up hope. I would want to be in the present because in the past, I was just thinking about all the bad things that's happened. Or if I was in the future, I would be so old. So I would like to stay in the present. If I get adopted, I would bring love.
Here we go. You like that one too? Good.
Action. I like working outside, and I like skateboarding, I like goes fishing, and I like drawing, and I like playing video games. I like playing baseball, I like playing football, and I like playing soccer, and going swimming. I want to live with family, and I want to stay with the family. I have no dad or a mom. I have a foster mom, but I have no dad or a mom. I love to have a family that loves me. Just be glad I'm there and not move anymore and stay there and be happy. I'm ready to be adopted.
Look at you. Now look straight out into the sky from there.
My name is Samira and I'm 12 years old.
How long have you been in foster care or away from your family?
6 years. It's very difficult to watch other kids get discharged. Like, I feel happy for them, but then I'm like, so that person got here after me and now they're getting discharged before me. Like, I like going outside because I'm a nature person. Like, I dig for worms and stuff and play jump rope and stuff like that. I want to be a part of a family who is loving, caring, and does a lot of activities. One time my school had an assembly on animals, brought in a possum. Everybody was scared. I touched the possum. It's like, ew, Samira, ew, you touched the possum. I was like, I like animals. And I also like to do yoga so I can practice for my ballet. Ballet is real fun, but then it's a lot of work because you have to practice and practice to learn how to keep your balance. I would like my family to be able to come to recitals and stuff, and it doesn't matter if they're like really strict and stuff. All I care about if they're my family and that I have somebody to live with and I don't keep having to be at residentials for the rest of my life and stuff. Like, I want somebody who would just keep caring for me no matter what. Even if I'm like 23 years old, keep caring for me. For the future, I want to be a model and a ballerina and a pediatrician. But I think being a model might be hard because you have to be like a certain height, and I think I'm going to be a little short when I get older. So if I don't be a model, I'll just be a hand model.
Beautiful.
You don't get enough camera time.
Margaret? I am Frank. I am 14. All in all, could be worse, but could be a lot better. I've been in foster care since I was 5, so 9 going on 10 years. The longest I've actually ever been in a foster home was about a year. You know, I get into school, I start making friends, it starts looking up, and then all of a sudden I move without any further warning or anything. It's just caseworker comes on a day and says, pack your bags, you're out. I want to be adopted because I'm really, really tired of kind of just being alone. Kind of like one of those bottos in the sea, you know, just kind of rolling around, not in any pain or anything, but just there, you know? I don't want to just be there anymore. I want to be a part of a family. I want to be needed. I kind of want to stay still for a bit. Music saved my life at some times. You know, there's been times where I've been depressed or angry or just about to do something in the end that I really would regret. It calms me down or keeps me happy. I don't know, it kind of just picks me up.
What would you tell kids in foster care? What advice would you give foster care kids?
I'd probably tell them to hang in there. You know, you could always be that one kid who gets to that perfect family. I dream about growing up in one house with one family, having a family that I could come home to. I've been through a lot of different foster families and a lot of different situations. And it's really at, I guess, the worst places that sometimes you find the best people, you know? I guess, keeps you open-minded. You're used to a lot of different families and so forth, so it's it, keep their chin up. Never know what could happen.
And what would you tell a family that's possibly considering adopting you or another child? Just they're thinking about it, but they haven't quite made that step yet.
I'd like them to know that any one of them could go online and look up statistics about foster care. And I would guarantee them that none of them are really good, and that deciding to be a foster parent or an adoptive parent would be great, but even to be a foster parent could change so many people's lives. I can't wait to find my forever family.
Yeah, there it is. That's a great shot.
The filmmakers wanted to take the next step in our story to introduce you to one special family who's made the commitment to adopt older youth, and in this case, several, including a sibling group. The Thomases wanted to make it clear that they're a regular family, just like any other.
All right, and I just want to introduce our family real quickly. This is Dante, this is Jonathan, this is Jordan, Isaiah, and then the princess down here, Elena. It was about 6 years ago when Jane and I made the decision that we wanted to do this.
And it's really our hope that other people will learn from our experience and be excited about adoption too, because it is exciting. It's an exciting adventure. You hear that while teens are just so much trouble, they've been through so much, they're going to be so much trouble, it's not worth the investment. Maybe teens are seen as a more difficult or more challenging. And for us, it was a change of our heart because we started out thinking maybe 4 to 8.
One of the things that took us there was knowing the amount of kids that aged out. And unfortunately, how many of those kids ended up homeless, addicted, or incarcerated, or in some situations because they didn't have a forever family with them.
And I think we as a society and as a people really need to know that we can make a difference.
You think, I can't afford it, or my place isn't big enough. Well, I mean, from my perspective, it's just like anybody starting their own family. You just do what you got to do. It's fine. It's a non-issue, and the physical plant stuff just kind of works itself out. You just have enough room.
So we took the plunge, and I think we took a big plunge, and added some wonderful children to our family.
So before it was about me and self, and now it's about family and love, and there's no comparison to the joy.
And I don't think the kids can ever know. Like, we try to tell them how much they bring into our life. Like, I found depths of love in my heart I never knew could be felt or filled. And that love could never be so deep and wide. So you guys, thank you for challenging me to grow, because you have, and it's been a good journey.
That's a wrap.
Many of these kids have been in foster care for most of their lives. You have the opportunity to change that. Because family is something every kid deserves. Visit adoptpakids.org or call 800-585-SWAN to learn how you can become a foster or adoptive parent.